Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I just want to talk a little bit about a simple thing that happens when you decide to make changes in your life, right? Especially if they're drastic changes. If you go from sort of one type of lifestyle and you shift to another, people won't like you, okay? Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. That's very direct. People won't like you. You will have people in your life that are close to you, whether it's friends or family, that are going to start creating resistance with you. And what happens with that is that generally, when your lifestyle is one specific way, you're usually ingrained in a group of people who have that same type of lifestyle. So if you're drinking all the time and you're eating crappy food, you're probably going to be socializing or surrounded by people that are in that same type of lifestyle, right? It's very hard to be an anomaly in a group. And then if you decide, hey, I'm going to go from this lifestyle and now I'm actually going to start taking care of myself more. I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to start working out. Well, those people that are in that lifestyle, what's going to happen is they will start judging themselves through you, which is going to create conflict. So now rather than support you, they will actually show some angst and anger or discomfort because you're now doing something that makes them take a harder look at their life and feel uncomfortable. So you have to be prepared for that, right? So that's something that you will run into. Like I said, whether you're just making a shift from, eating healthier and trying to lose weight and being more fit to like a complete lifestyle shift. And I'd say like when I was younger, I was a hellraiser, right? I was into substance abuse. I was fighting all the time. Like I was surrounded by a bunch of knuckleheads. And when I made the decision that I was going to start changing my life, which was pretty drastic, like I was going to really stop doing a bunch of the stuff that I was doing, drop a lot of the bad habits. I really wanted to get a grip on my anger and start being more positive. And when I did that, I lost 90% of my friends. And at first it was really hard. But I've seen that cycle happen in life over and over. Things that in my life and then things in other people's lives. And it's just something that I've gotten to the point where I accept and something that I think people need to be very honest with themselves about. And one thing to take into account with this is you have to think about this. If people really are your friends, why would they not support you? Right? So if you decide to make a shift and you want to eat healthier and you maybe don't want to drink as much and you want to start working out, when people ask you questions that challenge that, like, what, you don't want to go out and have fun anymore? What, we can't go out and we can't drink or we can't party? Like, sure, you go do whatever you want. But this is what I've decided to do for me. And if you can't support that, maybe I need to take a hard look at our relationship and decide if it's actually a positive relationship in my life. And I've also gotten very honest with myself about eliminating those kinds of relationships. Because the honest truth is that really your life is going to be the sum of the people that you're surrounded by. And so, I have a lot of people in the gym, like the gym is my family, right? Everybody that comes in the gym is my family. But my personal life outside of the gym, like my social circle is actually very small. I have a lot of friends and I have a lot of acquaintances, but the people that I actually spend a lot of time with is very limited. And I'm okay with that because those people are very quality people the way that I see it. Like we all support each other in what we're doing. So I want to be positive. So I don't spend a lot of time with people that are negative. And if they are being negative, then I might try to help them get into a more positive mind state. But if they feel like they want to be stuck in being negative, I can't be around them for very long, right? It's just how it goes. And like it's kind of how life is. You know what I mean? So the person that I want to be, the person who I see myself as being, I want to be around those same people because I know that creates that growth and that change, right? So if I want to be the positive person, but I'm hanging out with negative people all the time, I'm probably going to be talking more negative. And I see it. Like if I get around people and they start complaining, they start being more negative, I feel myself getting drawn into that. And so I take myself out of the situation. So just know, especially if you coming into the gym or you making some changes is a very drastic change, especially compared to some of the people you've been around, whether it's friends or family, because it's not just friends. Sometimes it might be family. It could be a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, parents, siblings. I'm kind of the black sheep in my family because my goals are so much different than the rest of my family that they don't understand me. But I'm okay with that because I like where my life is going. I like the changes I get to help other people make in their lives. I like that I get to work for myself and then I get to push myself in different directions. And if they don't understand that, that's totally okay. That doesn't mean I don't love them. It doesn't mean they don't love me. We just don't interact the same. So, if this is something that's new for you, if, getting into the gym or there are changes that are going, just know and don't be surprised that you will have some people that aren't going to like you. But then again, like, is that okay with you or not? Because if you feel like it's not okay, ask yourself, is it better for your life to just do what these people need for them to feel comfortable? Or is it better for you to take charge of your life and do what you know you need to do? Right? So just something to think about.